Oh, okay, that's fine.
Last week was a record week for the Hoosier Lottery, with lucky Hoosiers winning more than $28.5 million. You could be next. This week's Lotto Cash jackpot is $1 million, and tonight's Lotto America drawing will be for an estimated $2 million. From Indianapolis, it's time to play Hoosier Millionaire. Now, here are your host and hostess, Mark Patrick and Barbara Hobbs.
Our studio audience is all live this week, and we have had quite a week. The largest Lotto Cash jackpot in 21 weeks, and the largest Lotto America jackpot since Indiana joined last October. Barbara, both were won last Saturday night, and both were won by Hoosiers.
Yes, Susan Adams of Franklin selects her numbers based on what numbers have been drawn in previous drawings, and she won that $3.5 million Lotto Cash jackpot.
And David Hines, Eston Hines, Tim Van Natter, and Lemoyne Altic of Muncie used a quick pick to win the $25 million Lotto America jackpot. They've all been kicking in like $5 a week for about 12 weeks, and that's not a bad payoff. $6.26 million on a $60 investment.
The group from Muncie gives the Hoosier Lottery 6 Lotto America winners now.
All right, now we've got 6 contestants who can't wait to get to this 30-number board and possibly become our next millionaire. Tony, why don't you introduce them to us?
Thanks, Mark. Player number 1, Barbara Grimes of Noblesville, is the mother of 2, grandmother of 11, and great-grandmother of 10. If she wins big, Barbara plans to buy a new house, a new truck, a new camper, and do lots of traveling. Barbara purchased her Lotto Cash entry ticket at Kinley Supermarket number 2 in Noblesville. Player number 2, Bill Schrader of Westphalia, is a proxy for his father-in-law, Gerald Beard. Now, Bill is a farmer and says he should be out on the combine today, but decided to play our game instead. Bill's big money entry ticket was purchased at Bunny Service Station in Bruceville. Player number 3, Eugene O'Connell of Valparaiso, is the father of 5 and owner of O'Connell Construction. Eugene was golfing when his entry was drawn and was relaxing at the 19th hole when he heard the good news. Eugene purchased his Lotto Cash entry ticket at Raceway 1 stop number 228 in Maryville. Player number 4, Teresa Western of Columbus, is the mother of 3 and a factory worker at Costco Durrell and co-owner of Fresh Start Painting. After she saw her name announced on our show, Teresa wanted to get away from it all, so she went bowling. But there they announced her good fortune to everyone over the loudspeaker. Teresa purchased her Aloha entry ticket at Tower Supermarket in North Vernon. Player number 5, George Pierce of Clayton, is the father of 5 and a tumbler operator for Diamond Chain. In his spare time, George runs a small car lot. If he wins big, George plans to retire early and get out of the car business. George purchased his blackjack entry ticket at the Plainfield Dairyland. And player number 6, Juanita Schaff of Jeffersonville, is the mother of 4 and grandmother of 5. Juanita usually watches Hoosier Millionaire, but missed it the night that her name was drawn. When her sister called to tell her the good news, Juanita thought she was joking. Juanita purchased her Lotto Cash entry ticket at Save a Step Food Mart number 5 in Clarksville.
Thank you, Tony. It's time to play Who's Your Millionaire. Each of our contestants will have 3 number selections worth $1,000 to $10,000. The top 2 cash prize winners will advance to our playoff round, and the winner of that round will go to our millionaire board. There are 2 bonus prizes on the board that do not count toward your cash prize total. Contestant number 1 is Barbara Grimes of Noblesville. Hi, Barbara.
Hi.
You all set?
I guess.
I don't think we've ever had a Barbara on the show. Have we, Barbara? Other than yourself? First time you haven't been changing numbers on the show, Barbara. It's good to have you as a contestant.
Thank you.
What do you have there behind your name tag here in front?
This?
Yeah.
Well, I belong to the Hoosier Land Resort Club, and they gave me this for good luck.
Oh.
And then my oldest son is a fireman.
Ah.
So he gave me Sparky with the little hat on.
Sparky?
Yeah, and my 2 little babies' pictures.
How old are those babies?
47 and 48.
It's the best story. They just started walking last week. Well, you can put that hat on if you want for luck.
Oh, goodness.
There you go. Matches your dress so well.
Yes, it does.
Which number do you want to start with?
21.
All right. Why do you like 21?
Because it's my husband's birthday and our wedding anniversary.
Oh, good. $2,000. Okay. That's $1,000 for each baby.
Yeah.
Hi, Bill.
Hi.
Which number you want to begin with?
I believe 4.
All right. We'll go with number 4 for Bill Schroeder of Westphalia. $5,000. Good job. Eugene, it's this that easy, isn't it?
How about number 12?
All right. No hesitation. Nice to see you here, too, Eugene. $10,000. That's eerie, you know? I mean, you just didn't want to waste any time. You didn't want to say hi, Mark. You don't need to mess with me. You just went right for the bucks. Okay, thanks, Eugene. Now, Teresa, Eugene doesn't want any part of me. He's done well. I understand the concept. If you want to do the same thing, go right ahead and take a number.
Okay. I think I'll try number 22.
Number 22. Showing the host warmth is now out on the show. $2,000. Okay. You guys are getting some big money here in the first round. Hi, George.
Hello.
What do you have here behind
I
you?
have some good luck shot here, Mark.
Some good luck shot.
Yeah.
Well, let's get him the big money, shall we? You didn't bring anything to fire this off with,
No, not hardly.
did you? And when you have a good luck sign. Oh, it says, "Yes, nurse number near." Oh, wait a minute. It's upside down. What does that say? Good luck, George. Who signed all these signatures?
That's from all my workers, co-workers at Diamond Chain.
That's great. All right. Get that thing out from in front of your face and give us that first number. Get a big money amount up there.
Number 30.
All right, George. Going to the bottom of the board with number 30.
Yeah.
$4,000. Good job. Juanita, your fellow workers here today have pulled off some big money. I want you to keep up the same thing, okay?
Oh, I'd love to.
All right, what do you want?
I'll take number 3.
Okay. Finish round number 1. 4,000. Wow. Tony Lamont, we have had some kind of round so far. Why don't you recap it for us?
Thanks, Mark. Well, George Pierce and Juanita Schaff both have $4,000, and Eugene O'Connell of Valparaiso is in the lead with $10,000, and Bill Schaefer has $5,000.
Round 2 and 3 are going to follow, and somebody might be going for $1 million before the night is out. Stay with us. We'll be right back with more Hoosier Millionaire.
Welcome back to Hoosier Millionaire. Our game is played under the supervision of the Hoosier Lottery and the independent accounting firm of Deloitte and Touche.
Thank you, Tony. You know, we still have 2 bonus prizes up on that board somewhere, and somebody might win $1 million tonight. Barbara, have you had fun so far?
Yes.
Now, see, Eugene, this is the way you act on the show. You get enthused, you make things happen. You're winning $10,000, you scoff at the money. Barbara's thrilled, and she only won $2 grand in the first round. Do you want to continue, or do you want to go home right now? You'll continue, okay. Go down there and help him out with his next pick. A little enthusiasm, okay, Barbara?
Okay.
Which number do you want for your second round pick?
18.
All right, number 18 for Barbara Grimes of Noblesville. $6,000, good job.
Oh.
This is Teresa Western of Columbus, $2,000 so far, and you've got so many good luck charms, I don't think, matter of fact, we're going to raise funds by selling some of the, blatant advertising for the Columbus Bowling Center.
That's where we bowl
Is
every
it?
Thursday night.
And what kind of bowler are you, a good one?
Not very good. Our team's not doing real well.
You go for fun, isn't that right?
A lot of fun.
Now, you, believe it or not, are the 700th contestant we've ever had on our show.
Really?
And for that, we're going to give you a special prize, if I could. Fellas?
Oh, all right.
It's 700 instant tickets from the Hoosier Lottery.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. Eugene, you talk about bad luck. You were $6.99.
Oh, I do need to show this.
Okay, what is that?
Karen Beasley was on your show several months ago and went to the Millionaire round, and my Aunt Frida Brown gave me this and wants me to come back with thanks a million on this side.
Okay.
So.
Well, we'll see what we can do. Of course, it's pretty much up to Eugene at this point, the way he's playing. You have $2,000. Your second round pick, what would you like?
This is for Marlon, number 11.
Number 11 for Marlon is worth $3,000. Good choice. George Pierce of Clayton, you had $4,000. We saw your shot, and you have a car lot as well in Clayton?
Yeah, a small one, yeah.
You know, we've got this blatant advertising for the bowling alley. You might as well give us something for your car lot.
Oh, yeah, I've got...
Oh, you got a card?
Oh,
well,
yeah.
good.
Read that out to the...
All right, buy, sell, trade, and steal. Pierce Auto Sales, 4 miles west of Belleville on Highway 40.
Right.
There you have it. What's the best buy you've got on the lot right now?
Well, right now, not too many.
They've all sold since people come by.
Yeah, I'm going to get up in the higher bracket now.
Yeah, you're going to go with those luxury cars. Good man. Now, what are you going to pick here in second round?
19.
Okay, George is taking 19 as his second round choice. $1,000. All right. Juanita Schaff of Jeffersonville. You have a great picture here that we need to show everyone as well. Who are these
These
lovely
are my
kids?
grandbabies. There's
How many?
Candy, 5 of them. There's Candy, Justin, Brian, Alicia, and Shamron.
Well, what a beautiful family, and I know that you're hoping to maybe win some college funds here tonight. Now, which number would you like for your second round choice?
Number 16.
All right. Get some big money up there for our contestant number 6, Juanita. $5,000. This is Bill Schrader, who has $5,000 so far. And, Bill, you're actually a proxy playing today for Gerald.
Right.
And how is he doing?
He's doing much better. He's going to be downgraded to a different condition, and things are looking up.
Well, that's terrific. He had a couple of health problems, wasn't able to join us on the show. Why don't you tell us about your family? We saw them earlier.
I have 2 fine children, Andrea and Scott, and a lovely wife, Kim, and lots of friends supporting me.
And much more friends will come your way after winning this money here. $5 grand. Got your second round choice. What is it?
24, please.
Come on. It's some big money for Bill and Gerald Beard, his father-in-law, who's playing for it today. $1,000, okay. Eugene O'Connell of Valparaiso, we've been kidding you all day long. You've had so much fun so far. $10,000. Time of your life?
Oh, we'll find out later.
Yeah. You're quite the optimist. Now, you had a good sign up in the audience a while ago, I noticed. Who is that holding that sign?
Well, of course, you know Richard, his wife Beverly, and my daughter, Kim, and her husband Rick, and then Mary, my fiance.
All right, and they're making a lot of noise. I think they're doing that because you're kind of a soft-spoken guy.
Right.
All right. You forged ahead and gave me that number. You had 10 grand. Which one would you like for the second round?
Number 9.
All right. You're going to get number 9 as a second round choice. $2,000. That gives you 12 grand. And before we get to round 3, here's Barbara to tell us all about the newest instant game from the Hoosier Lottery.
Thanks, Mark. Next Tuesday, the Hoosier Lottery will introduce its newest and most exciting instant game yet. It's called Treasure Hunt, and you could win up to $1,000 instantly. But the best part of Treasure Hunt is that you'll have the opportunity to enter the lottery's special second chance drawing if your ticket isn't an instant winner. There are more details to come, so be sure to watch Hoosier Millionaire next week for our special Treasure Hunt instructions. And look for how to play information in your local newspaper and at your favorite lottery retailer. Back to you, Mark.
Thank you, Barbara. A reminder, we're going to be playing Hoosier Millionaire this Thursday at the Seymour High School Auditorium. Doors open at 6. Seating is limited to the first 1,200 people in attendance. There will be games and prizes, and we'll be playing Hoosier Millionaire beginning at 7 p.m. We hope to see you in Seymour this Thursday. Tony, what a game we have so far. Why don't you recap it for us after 2 rounds?
Thanks, Mark. Barbara has $8,000, Juanita has $9,000, and Eugene can hardly contain his excitement. He's in the lead with $12,000.
Teresa, believe it or not, with $5,000, you're in last place right now, but you're right in the thick of the game. You can get into first place with the right choice. What'll it be?
Can I show a picture first?
Oh, yes, do show this picture. Oh, who's that?
This is Elijah Farrell, Mary Farrell that works with me at Costco. This is her adopted grandson.
That's terrific. All right, he looks like a future fireman.
I think he's going to be.
All right, which number would you like?
Number 20.
Okay, number 20 for Teresa. Gives her another $9,000. $14,000. She did it. Went into the lead, George. That's how it's done. You've got 5
They done wiped me out. They got all my numbers.
George says they want me out. They got all my numbers. 5,000. You're all right. Which one would you like?
Number 5.
All right, number 5 for George. He doesn't want to go back to selling those cars. $1,000. Doggone it. Not a bad day, though, George. You won $6,000 here with us on the show, and we had fun. Good luck to you. Thank you. Now, Bill, you have that amount now, $6 grand. What's it going to be?
Let's try 15.
All right, number 15 for Bill. $8,000. That gives you $14,000 and ties you with Teresa. What a game we've got. Barbara, can you believe all this stuff?
No.
All of a sudden, you seem nervous. You've been so loose the whole show, and all of a sudden, you realize what hit you, huh?
I've been nervous all day.
Well, which one would you like?
2.
All right, darling. 2. $1,000. That's not going to be enough to continue, but we sure had fun with you today. $9,000.
Thank you.
Go back to Noblesville and have fun with that,
Oh,
okay?
I will.
All right. Now, Juanita, you have that $9,000 right now. This is some contest. Which one would you like?
25.
Okay. She wants number 25. $1,000. That gives you $10,000. Not enough to go on, but a terrific investment. $1 got you 10 grand. Thanks for being with us on the show.
Thank you.
All right, Eugene, settle down. $12,000. This is a great game. Which one would you like for your final selection?
Number 7.
All right. Number 7. As Eugene finishes off our third and final round. $2,000. We've got a three-way tie at $14,000. Nobody won either bonus prize today. So Cal Hensley is going to tell us exactly where those two bonus prizes were at number 6 and number 14, Barbara. Cal, good to see you.
Thank you, Mark.
Good luck to you.
I almost dropped
it. There was the trip and the instant tickets, the two bonus prizes. Now, we have never had this happen in the history of the show. 3 people finishing with the same amount and going to the final round. Bill, it's time for your bonus pick. You're tied with Eugene and Teresa. $14,000. What do you take?
Let's try 23.
23. $1,000. All right, that gives you $15,000. Eugene?
27.
Number 27 for Eugene for his bonus pick. $7,000. That gives you $21,000. Teresa, that means you need an $8,000 selection to win. What's it going to take?
Number 10.
Number 10. $4,000. That's not enough, but it gives you $18,000. Congratulations. Bill, you won $15,000. Congratulations. Eugene.
My heart's pounding.
How can you contain it? $21,000, and when we come back, you're going to go for $1 million. Are you ready? His arms are crossed, and he'll go for the $1 million. Stay with us. We're going to come back and see if he wins this.
It's time to find out if Eugene O'Connell of Valparaiso is going to become our next Hoosier Millionaire.
Eugene, on our board, we have a stop symbol in $3 amounts valued at $100,000, $200,000, and $1 million. You've got up to 3 chances to find the $1 million amount on our board to become the next Hoosier Millionaire. Our game ends whenever you reveal that non-winning symbol. But if you pick the right number, you could win $1 million on your first selection. And gosh, you've been so excited the entire night. And look at that audience. They're certainly excited with you here. And wow. That's something. Who's with you tonight in the audience?
My fiancée, Mary, my friend Richard and his wife, Beverly, and my nephew, David, my daughter, Kim, and her husband, Rick.
All right. Well, they've put a charge into you tonight. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Why don't you win that $1 million? I just want to see how you act.
You want the number on?
Well, if you got time.
Number 3.
All right. Number 3 for Eugene. Oh! Doggone stop sign. Which one did you think about?
Number 1.
Number 1 was the other one that you thought about. That's $200,000. Where was that $1 million amount tonight? It was number 2. Boy, they get confident when they only got 2 to pick from. Well, listen, we want to give you $25,000 just for making the final round, Eugene. That gives you $46,000 tonight. Congratulations. Stay with us. We're going to have tonight's $1 million lotto cash drawing, and when we come back, we're going to tell you who's on our October 19th show, so stay with us. Welcome back to Hoosier Millionaire. As we mentioned earlier, we're going to be playing Hoosier Millionaire in Seymour this Thursday. It's October 10th, and we need 6 contestants for that show on October 19th. Following that, Tony, who are they?
From the thousands of entry tickets that you mailed in this week, approximately 500 envelopes have been selected at random for tonight's drawing. Under the supervision of lottery security and an independent auditor, tonight's contestants are selecting the contestants for our show on October 19th. Joining us on Hoosier Millionaire will be Thomas Glassburn, Walton, James B. Lee, Camden, Patricia A. Udall, Oak Lawn, Illinois, Carl Allman, Elkhart, Peggy Duggar, Indianapolis, and Don F. Avery, Crawfordsville.
Don't forget, stop by and see us Thursday in the Seymour High School Auditorium. Doors open at 6 p.m. First 1,200 people get to watch us tape Hoosier Millionaire. We'll begin playing at 7 o'clock, and hopefully we'll see you there. If not, we'll see you next week. Good night, everybody.
Barbara's Wardrobe furnished by Puttin' on the Ritz. Men's clothing by Arnold's Men's Store. Blanched by Nature's Way.
Tonight on MASH, Frank Burns is left in charge of the 407 7th, but chaos rules when he prohibits all liquor. Fall in for MASH tonight at 7:30. Next on Mama's Family, Mama's home is the scene of a wild wake.